And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's South Carolina going up against Tennessee. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Chase Burns. What's the word on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Yeah, the batter now, number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
2 outs, runner at first. James Tibbs III getting ready to hit. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Addison Barger. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, number 86. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Austin Hendrick will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meckler. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second baseman, Mark Ruiz.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Ruiz. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
See if you can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
That's to third. Fair ball.
Batting 7.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the shortstop, Jared Cerna. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit.
Moniak.
1-1 now. And that one in the air center field. McAfee sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 13, Luis Torrens.
So up next, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Wade.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Wade Meckler. 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
Yeah, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. That
2
one
balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
And a count 2-1. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 22.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right side, and it goes just foul. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Edwin Arroyo. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Outside low, 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And that one lifted in the air center field. McAfee under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, James Tibbs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Tibbs III. 1 out, bases empty. And there's the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carlson makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Addison.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. 2 outs, base is empty. That one
2 balls, 1
inside.
strike.
Look out.
One strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the first baseman, Bryce.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Now, here is Bryce Eldridge. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Leonardo Balcazar. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Tibbs snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, center field. Moniak drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Noel V.
Next is the designated hitter, Noelvi Marte. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Marte headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ruiz now at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a ball evens the count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Jared Cerna. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, Luis Torrens. Move to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, one away. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now here is Wade Meckler.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Upstairs. 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Corrals it, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Quinn McDaniel.
Now the number 2 hitter. Cerna on second. Torrens on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in. A slider missed. First and second, 2 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Eloy Jimenez now. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 on, 2 outs. That to right, Hendrick. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 22 digs in now.
The first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Moniak in position. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Cerna fires in time.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
This is Dylan Carlson. Next offering is fouled back. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Kevin Rosales. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Inside, ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One down. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Barger leads off first with 1 away.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Two and two.
Down to 3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jared Cerna will hit next. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
The center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. 2 outs.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. That misses. 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
We got a full count.
This one in the dirt. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, number 16. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 37 up and loosening in the pen. Number 48, a left-hander, also throwing. Ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Leonardo Balcazar.
Leonardo Balcazar, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Quincy.
And now the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. Swing and a ball popped up. Cerna snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Noelvi Marte now at the plate. Balcazar off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Just missed. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Austin Hendrick hit in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Digging in, Wade
The
Meckler.
left fielder, Wade Meckler.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, this group of hitters
two balls,
digging into their
one strike.
numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there for some of these guys.
Arroyo makes the grab, one down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Eloy Jimenez digs in now. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, two down.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 37, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside with a breaking ball. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Selby getting loose out there. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Moniak under it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22, Romeo.
And here's the first baseman. And there's a ball.
3.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
2 down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carson Spires. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger.
The third baseman, Addison Barger.
And that one cutting but missing down low. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ruiz tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carlson settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next to hit, Jared Cerna. That one 95 to finish him off. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Two one now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, base is empty. Leonardo Balcazar getting ready to hit. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hendrick has a beat on it. Brings it in. One down.
The catcher, number 13, Luis.
And now it's going to be Luis Torrens. Way
Oh,
high.
that's upstairs.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wade Meckler.
Now the left fielder, Wade Meckler, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Next offering is downstairs.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Oh, he gloves it.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Quinn McDaniel.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Torrens, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark. Ball 2. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The relay, and he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Selby.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Quincy McAfee. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. It's a bomb. A laser to left. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Back to the top of the order now, and now Noelvi Marte. And a swing and a miss there.
Got to keep things
1 ball,
airtight
2
defensively
strikes.
right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
That's ball 4. Tried
Ball
another
4.
sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Colin Selby done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they bring on the veteran, Spencer Bivens.
Now pitching. Spencer Bivens.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mark Ruiz will hit next. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Three-1 now. Fly ball center field. Moniak makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hoeing.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Mike Burrows getting ready to go. Phillips warming up as well. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now the right fielder, James Tibbs III. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Arroyo tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Gamecocks have the lead, 5-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Randy Rodriguez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate, Edwin Arroyo. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 ball.
Well, so many
2 strikes.
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him swinging, and they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rodriguez is just 1 strike away. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Leonardo Balcazar digs in now. And that's down and away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The other way. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.